So guys.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Oh, that's my Slack. I'm so popular. Okay, don't kick me. So guys, the response from the video with Johnny was amazing. The little interview where we talk about how to make some passive income while you sleep. Basically I just asked Johnny, like, would he be cool recording a little bit more content? So what he has done is he's taken just some of the concepts that he teaches in his Amazon FBA course, which I will link below. It's especially if you're in the UK, like, it's amazing. And in the next, like, basically next year, in the next month and a half, I'll be getting into Amazon FBA myself, which I'm super excited for. This one's all about product research. All about product research, which I've been going over quite a bit with him. So I guess I will let him take it from here.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Johnny Bradley, and thank you, Iman, for having me on your channel. What I'm going to be doing today is actually showing you a bit of a tutorial about how I find profitable products to sell on Amazon that have high sales and low competition. So if you don't know, I use a service called Amazon FBA, which stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. What this means is that you have stock, you have product that you send to Amazon, or actually we're going to get sent to Amazon on our behalfs. They store them in their warehouses, and when a customer goes and buys a product, they actually do something called fulfill the order, which means they pick it from the shelf, they put it in a box, and they send it out to the customer. They deal with all the returns and all the customer service as well. So as the business owner, you actually are very hands-off, and you actually can create a passive income from this. So you get paid every 14 days from Amazon for anything that's sold, which is fantastic because all you have to do is update your app to see how many you've sold every single day. It's so passive, it's a great business model. The other thing you need to be aware of is something called private labeling. So you can do this without it, but it's a little bit more tricky. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a profitable product that we can sell on Amazon. So high sales, low competition. We're then going to find a supplier from China that can actually make this product super cheap. And we're going to have them put a custom brand on it. We're going to have our brand put on, like, literally like a logo just slapped on the product, and they will send them to Amazon. So at no point during this process do you handle the products. You don't ever have the products come into your house. You don't have to keep them in your garage or like your living room and taking up space. You're totally hands-off, which is why I love it, because I don't actually have to physically do anything. I don't have to go to the post office and post products when customers buy. I don't have to deal with complaints and all that sort of stuff. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find products. I use a website called Jungle Scout, and they have the ability to basically filter through the products on Amazon that meet a certain criteria. So we have all the categories just here on the left-hand side, and you can see all these different marketplaces. I'm looking at the UK, that's what I specialize in. And these are some of the areas you can look at. Some of these you're not allowed to sell in straight away. However, you can get authorization to sell in them, which is something I teach in my course. But over here is the really important stuff. So we want to find things that sell between about £15 and £25. The reason being is that basically then we know we can get them for about £3 to £10 per unit. We want ones that sell at least 300 a month. So if you are able to find a product that sells 300 a month and you can make let's say a £8 profit margin, okay? Just to kind of keep it conservative. Let's go with £7, even more conservative. So 7 times 300, nice and easy, 2,100. So if your profit margin is £7 and you're selling 300 units a month, you are making over £2,000 profit a month, and you're not doing anything to earn it. So that's what we're going to go for straight away. We want to find something that has kind of under 75 reviews, really under 100 reviews. And the reason we do that is we want low competition. We don't want a product that has loads of competition, because if it has got loads of competition, and that's really judged by reviews, it's going to be too hard for us as a new seller to enter that market. So we're looking to basically do this very easily, so we can make a little bit of money. Weight is another really important one, because we want the product to be as light as possible, because that saves on your delivery cost, and it also saves on your FBA fee, so the actual fee that Amazon charge you for having their service, for doing their fulfillment process. So after you've done that, you just go ahead and you press search. So Jungle Scout is now going to look through all of the things that are on Amazon, and it will find products that meet your criteria. Now, some of these will not be good for us, okay? Some of them will not be good for us, but this is just all a process of going through, and I know what to look for now, but you're going to start clicking on these, finding out what's good, finding out what's not good. Now, automatically I know that actually there's some things here I don't want to see. For example, I do not want to see, now, what did I see a lot of? Like watches and stuff like that. Did I get rid of watches? Maybe then they're not supposed to be there. But let's keep going down. So I'm going to find something that kind of maybe looks a bit good. The mouth guards, that could be potentially an interesting one. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to open that in a new window. I'm going to look at that in a second. Water bottles will be too competitive, and I know that just by experience. Clothes, this is in sports and outdoors. I don't want to see any of that. So I don't really want to do clothes. Lights, could do it. It's electronics though. Cheese making kit. Okay, that's an interesting one. Let's have a look at that. Let's go ahead and have a look at this product, okay? Where is it? Cheese making kit. So this is, okay, it's got herbs and spices in it. Okay, I don't want that because that will have an issue with importing it because it will have produce in it. So it's bad, we don't want it. A lasagna turner. No, I'm not interested in that. Here we go. Bum bag. All about the bum bag. So let's use this as an example, okay? So this is a prime example of someone that is private labeling their product. So they've taken a bum bag, or if you're in America, fanny bag, and they've put their logo on it, as you can see right there, okay? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go onto Amazon, so just on the home page, make sure we're in all departments. This is super important. And we're going to type in bum bag. Right? Now what that is called the broadest keyword. So if you're a customer and you want to find this product, what do you actually type into the search bar? Because that's what we're going to look for. We want to be able to be the seller that comes up when you search the main keyword. And the keyword here, bum bag, right? So you can see some here, right? These people are sponsored. So this is what we're going to do. When someone searches bum bag, we're going to come up with our product under this sponsored section just here, which means we're going to get loads of sales because we're at the top on the first page. As a customer, they don't look at that. They don't know it's sponsored or not. They'll click it if they like the look of it. You then go over to the right-hand side on Google Chrome, and this is the Jungle Scout Chrome extension. So what it's now going to do is analyze all of the products on this page for price, ranking, sales, revenue, all that sort of stuff. So the things we want to look at is sales. Do most of them have around 300 sales a month? Like, yeah, okay, one of them does, but a lot of them are between 100 and 250. So not the best amount of sales, and I would probably not do this product and continue to look for other ones, but the real sticking point for this product is too competitive and the sales price is too low. So what I mean by that is, look all the reviews. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have is it 7 or 8 sellers with over 100 reviews, which means that it's going to be very hard for us as a new seller to come into the market and make money with it. Okay, now you see this person has got 6 reviews and they're selling about 118 a month. They're not making a huge amount of money though, because it's only selling for £10. If this was selling for £15 maybe, we could get these sales and these reviews were lower, we might go into it. So what we're looking for, guys, I'm not going to continue to go through this just for the time. Price, we want it to be a little bit higher so we can, so we actually, we're not only making £1 or £2 profit. The sales, we want to see consistently, over 300. That's a good example. Reviews, we want to see, about I guess 10 to 12 of them that meet our criteria between, the whole first page. About 7 of them have to be under the reviews that we're looking to get. So that's really important to make sure that we're not going to shoot ourselves in the foot. We're not getting onto a product that's too competitive. But like I say, guys, if you want to head to my YouTube channel and you can get a much more in-depth look at product research. Of course, in my course, I go into this in great detail. I have about a 2-hour section just on product research. So this is never going to do it justice, but it just gives you an idea of how easy it is actually to find products. So let's say that we were going for this product, everything met our criteria that we wanted to go for. Doesn't, but let's just say it does. We then go to a website called Alibaba.com. There are other websites you can use, but this is just one that I use personally. You type in bum bag, okay? Think of this like the Amazon for manufacturers. We're actually now searching manufacturers that make this product. So we're going to go down and we're going to have a look for them, kind of like the look of that one, and you're going to start, this is a cool one here, so you're going to get quotes from these suppliers. So you're going to click on them just like you would on Amazon, open up maybe 20 of these suppliers, and you're going to get quotes for, let's say, 200 or 300 units. This price here is never the price, okay? They obviously inflate the price here. It's normally a lot cheaper than that. And what you would do is you would say, cool, I want to have this product, I want to have it in this color, I want to have it in blue, for example, and I want to have my own logo on there. They're going to give you a quote for everything that you've asked for. And that can then go into your profitability calculator to find out actually if you're going to be making any money from it, okay? Now, if we were getting this for $4 a unit, we're never going to make any money on it. Never, ever, ever. Because look, they're only selling for average of £6.25, so there's just not enough profit margin in it. However, if we manage to get this for, let's say, $1, which probably is possible to be honest, then hey, we could probably make a little bit of money from that. If there weren't so many reviews on those other sellers. But that's the process of how we find products. And then from that, we then actually go through how to create product listings that are very, very good. So this is another one that I opened. What I do is I actually teach you how to get your product pictures taken, how to optimize your titles, your bullet points here, your descriptions, just like this, how to get reviews for your products, and basically how to create a business around that product, and which isn't as easy as you might think it to be. There are certain processes you have to go through just to get your keywords, for example, because Amazon works like a search engine, okay? Just like Google. When you search in Google are going to go out and find websites that it thinks meets your criteria, right, of what you want to search for. Google and Amazon's job is to give the best service to their customers by giving them the best product that meets their criteria. So you need to tell Amazon everything about your product, everything that's important, the most important keywords, and by doing that, you're then going to turn up, higher in the results. However, for starting out, you can basically sponsor your product, which means that it's going to show up at the top in the first result. So you're going to get loads of sales by doing that. And if it's profitable, you continue to do it. But the idea here is that we want to get ranked, which means that we want to be ranked. So for when we type in bum bag, we want our product to be ranked on this first page. So we're getting organic sales, right? Organic sales, which means that we're not spending money on advertising. Because again, every time we spend money on advertising, that's less money we get to keep in our pockets. So guys, that is a very brief overview of Amazon FBA and product research. What I would like to invite you to do is just go ahead and look at my YouTube channel. I have a whole series, a whole playlist on Amazon FBA if you want to learn a little bit more. I have loads of resources that you can go ahead and look into, but also I have a free Facebook group that you can go and join. It's in every single description in my YouTube videos. It's the Amazon FBA free Facebook group. You'll be able to see it. Go ahead and join that, and again, you can network with people that are looking to do the same thing, that are current sellers in this UK market. And again, if you're anywhere else in the world, this business model works, okay? It doesn't matter where you are, you can do Amazon from any country in the world, selling in any country in the world. So if I want to sell in Germany, I can go ahead and do that. It's no problem, it's nice and easy. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Again, thank you, Iman, for having me on your channel. And hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Johnny's Amazon FBA course. I'm in it myself. There's my affiliate link in the description. As I said, I think it's pretty cheap for what it is. I think I was blown away because I looked at it and he has like 85 plus videos in there, and I was just like, dude, you have been very, very just comprehensive. And yeah, he's basically, it's a for dummies guide, which is amazing for me because like half the stuff I didn't really understand. So as I said, link is in the description, and I shall see you guys tomorrow.